let's get this over with. Hi, welcome back to the channel. Well, in the last video, we were attempting to repair a Game Boy. It didn't turn out so well. Cole gave us his Game Boy, and today we got everything. So, we're just gonna jump right down to the coveted crotch cam, and we're just gonna look at everything we got, lay it all out, go with the give a game plan, and we're just gonna do it. And now I have my tools, and I have my soldering iron. I don't know. I'm not sure if the screen that I bought in particular has cables to solder onto the board for brightness. I think I bought that, but it might not be the one. I'm not entirely sure. I think the plan was to get one that has it, but honestly, if it doesn't have brightness controls, it's not that bad because the battery life is still pretty good. And we got a rechargeable battery, so even then you can still play it being plugged in if you so choose. So, one thing I will say already, show you the back of this because the front's a surprise for Cole. And he's going to see it in the big reveal when everything gets put together. I wanted to buy a case where the bottom of this was cut out so that you could plug in a cable to the bottom to charge the battery and continue playing, but I couldn't find any. So this is the best we got. I could get like a Dremel and do it myself, but I don't have one. So you'll just kind of have to deal with kind of like what I have with mine, where to recharge the battery, I just have to take the back off and I have to take the back off and just let it set with the Game Boy somewhere while it charges. It's not that bad, and if you want to play, just kind of make a conscious effort to kind of just hold it here, keep the battery in, you know, or while it's charging, take the battery out and put double A's in. You can do that too. That's completely still on the table. So, let's get to it. Welcome to the crotch cam. Welcome to the crotch cam. There's an absence of the Akira mouse pad. I'm sorry, it's at the cleaners. As in, I just took it to my shower and just sprayed it the fuck. Anyway, so let's remove. Oh my god! First things first. Here's what we've been waiting on. I wanted to get an EverDrive specifically. I went with an Easy Flash. One, because I couldn't find an EverDrive that was in stock at a good price anywhere. So we went with this. It is the same principle as the regular EverDrive. I think the EverDrive just has better reviews, but this is literally all it is. It is a Game Boy cartridge, a Game Boy Advance cartridge that you put in, and you just load totally and legitimate and legal ROMs. Nintendo, this is a legitimate and legal thing to put on an SD card that you slide in right here. Now, if you notice, there's an absence of an SD card. That's because I'm an idiot and didn't think I'd need to buy one. I thought it would come with. I can't f***ing read. It said that it doesn't come with one. So that'll be at a later date that we stuff this full of ROMs. But the main goal here is to get the Game Boy itself built. So, that's just going to stay in the box for now until we get a micro SD card to put in it. So that's my bad. I'm an idiot and stupid. But I will get one before Cole gets it, don't worry. Next thing we got. I don't know. We got some chrome buttons. Because I specifically said to Cole that we could go all out and gaudy with this and just make it look horrendously hideous. He was like, hell yeah. So they're still plastic, but they're chrome accents and buttons to add to the Game Boy, which honestly I think for just matte black is gonna look pretty okay. Some new contacts, not really needed, especially if I can salvage the ones off of these. Next is the big ticket item. Here is the screen, and I haven't opened it yet to see if there are any wires with it for soldering. If there are, I'm going to have to look up a guide on how to do that, because I kind of forget. And I didn't do it with mine specifically because I was afraid to solder. Now I'm a little more experienced, but test before installation. Oh, there are wires. Uh-oh, okay. Okay, well, you'll, assuming that I set it up right, you'll have brightness control. And if I don't set it up right, then I tried. Well, we're just gonna leave that in there for now, actually. This is the thing this is the scariest part about the whole operation. I'm terrified of that. All right, that box out of the way. And then lastly, the battery. Yes, this looks like a bomb. No, it is not. It's a battery. So this literally will just I took it out and assembled it myself a little bit because I wanted to test it and make sure that it worked, but straight up it will just sit just in there. And let me get it off camera. This is a little difficult to do. Okay, it won't fit in a regular Game Boy because of that. I'd have to sand that down, and I'm not bothering, but believe me, it works, and you'll see it working at the end. Hopefully. It just legitimately, just for real, just plops down right in there. And then there's your battery. And so that's what I'm talking about. So you charge it there. In some cases have... Oh, yeah? Uh-oh. Oh. Well, that's interesting. That's going to have to get fixed. Me. But either way, I'll fix that then. Some cases have a hole in the back plate here, so you can just access it straight from it, but I can't even put the back plate on, so that's concerning, but that's fine. We'll figure that out. So I had to stick the circuit board itself onto the battery, and that might have some shit. I might not have put it completely on straight. See, I know the battery that I bought. Oh, it wasn't even recording through that. I know the battery that I bought was already assembled, so I didn't have to go through this process of getting it like perfect on there. That's good. I'm glad those are bent now. No, they're only completely responsible for making sure a current gets through, so I'm glad that they're bent. Alright, hold on, we're just gonna... Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have to get a tool to put a hole in here because it only fits in like that. So that's already pretty great. Thanks. Because I can't move the board back any further because it's already up against... Like, this is as far back as I can put it. So, there it is, I guess. It, right? So, this is the battery. It does look like a hazard. It's not, I promise. Unless it blows up, in which case I don't take any responsibility. That's everything. So, I say, let's get started. I'm trying to remember the best way to go about that. I might pull up a tutorial, just because I don't want to fuck this up. Alright. Yeah, so we're gonna... Oh, God. Okay. Here we go. This is the part I'm scared of. This is the part I'm the most uncomfortable with. Because I've modded a Game Boy. Don't get me wrong. I have done that before. Okay, we're gonna wait to take that off till the end. Same with... Oh, that's just the ribbon cable. Oh, they have the 32 and 40 pins. Okay, so we have to tin these. Sorry, I'm not even speaking in the mic. I'm freaking out. So we have to take... I have to put solder on these, and then I solder it to a specific spot to a part on the board, and it looks like they're marked. So I don't think I necessarily would need a tutorial for this. Wow, my hands look disgusting. I started welding. So you solder a wire from here to the left trigger, from here to the right trigger, from here to the select button, and then to a ground source, which I'm not entirely sure what qualifies a ground source, and that's what we're going to figure out. But I guess the main thing would be we're not going to attach it yet, but we just want to fit the adhesive there, because the screen's going to sit on there. Something like... Actually, probably should just leave that on. Just try... We'll stick it now. I'm gonna stick it now, just because if I don't do it now, I won't get it lined up right. It's just so nerve-wracking, Jesus. Alright. I don't know, there's more plastic on this side than there is on that side, and there's more adhesive on this side than there's on that side, but... Unless it's supposed to go... Uh-oh. Did I fuck that up already? I might have. I could have. I could very easily see myself doing that. Hold on. Basically, I just don't want this to be how mine is, where the screen is just off-center enough that it's a little annoying. But I want to make sure that this goes on. Oh my god, it's sticking to everything as perfect as possible. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to do this on film, but I will show you what I'm doing in a second. Actually, I can. Let me just lower this a tad. Okay, that's a better angle. All right. Oh my, that sticks immediately. Holy shit. God, there's no proper angle to go about this. I should have not taken off the adhesive on the one side. Fuck. Alright, yeah, we're just skipping that. Oh god, okay. I'm gonna try to stick it down at this. Would not recommend doing it the way that I did it. I would recommend keeping this there so you can line it up right. I'm an idiot. So there's some poking out, but that's okay because we have a little magic tool that'll fix that. We've got a weapon. So we're just gonna This is one of those things that, like, it ain't gonna, it's kind of like when you build a PC and then it comes to wire management. It's like, yeah, this won't look pretty here, but on the other side, you can't even tell. I mean, there's a little bit, but we'll iron out those kinks. Now, I'm gonna disassemble the Game Boy. I think that's the next best step to do. Now, normally, when you are modding a Game Boy, this is usually the part where you'd go in and clean all the contacts and clean with rubbing alcohol, everything. But we don't have to do that, since in the last video I did that already. See, I was thinking ahead, so this is going to be better than expected already. I don't know why this feels like it's so far away from me this time around, but I think it's just because the mic is here. Let me try to put the mic off to the side, and I'll just like lean in to talk to it. There we go. That's a little better. All right, and now I'm gonna put this on. It's just a standard Phillips head. Just a standard Phillips head. We're just gonna put it there. It's a size 0, I think, Phillips head. At least that's what works to get that out. I'm just gonna try to tap that out. It did not work. It's fine. Should still just pull apart, right? Yeah, we got it out. Huh. Damn, that screw. Okay. Okay, so here we go. We got the board. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sure this bodes a shit ton of confidence in Cole watching for me to be like, so yeah, but this is part of it. It's all part of it. Kind of being a little panicky, a little scared. My camera froze. Nope. The camera on my desktop froze. So give me a sec. We're gonna disconnect that, reconnect that, and now we've got to fix that. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Hi, I'm back. Okay. I want a tweezer, so this is obviously going to be more or less revisiting some things that we've already seen and already done. Pop that off. Pop that off. Do that again, and then this should be as easy as sliding in and just kind of pulling. There we go. We're not going to need these buttons. Now, since we still have our Phillips head on, we're going to go in here, remove this screw, go over here, and remove this screw, and this just pop right off. Okay. First step done. And now the panic ensues, because now we have this, and now I've got to watch the video again to find out what to do next. Oh my god, I forgot the adhesive was there. Oh, I just wanted to test it. Oh fuck. Okay, well, I'm gonna. God, I didn't bring in my flux or my solder. I just brought the soldering iron in, so I can't do much. But I am going to attach this screen to. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. Okay. Now just very carefully. Don't fuck it. Okay. Now. Okay. This. Attach this insulating film to the metal surface on the back of the screen. This is the part because this screen's a little different from the one that I did before. Because this is just more sticky shit. No, it's not. Okay. I guess just the film. So this just goes... Oh yeah, that sticks very, very good to the screen. Okay. So this is just a little different now. I guess they were having some issues with screens overheating, maybe? Or fucking something. Oh my god. Can you stop shaking? This isn't that bad. I'm just fucking scared because it's for a friend and I really don't want to mess it up. We're going to take that. We're going to take it and leave it like that. Fuck it. So that's there. Now, what we're going to do here we're gonna need, I think, where's the board? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go get my flux and solder, and I'll be right back. Jesus Christ, this is so fucking stressful. Oh my God.
Hey Twitter world, this is yours truly. Now coming soon to Twitter, you'll get to read all my thoughts and opinions on just about everything. Now there's a lot of fake OJ accounts out there, so this one, at the real OJ32, is the only official one. So this should be a lot of fun. I got a little getting even to do. So God bless, take care.
Oh, soldering iron was just on. I smell nice. All right. So we've got to tin up. We've got to tin up these little marks. What does tinning up mean? It basically means you put some flux on it, you put a tiny dab of solder on there, and they're ready to go. Now, as we've established in the last video, I don't have the fancy syringe. I've got this. However, because we need such a small amount, I'm just gonna try and like scoop just like the littlest fucking focus, asshole. Like the littlest amount and just put it right on there. Apparently it's not accepting us as solder or as flux. That's awesome. Okay, what about like I'll accept a glob if I just like kind of and then and then because that looks like way too fucking much, we're just gonna come right in, take a little off the top of each one, you know. That's gonna be fucking There was a hot ball of solder that landed on the mouse pad, and that fucking hurt because I just nudged it with my right there. All right, I'm gonna come in and I'm going to do my best to apply this without burning myself and without fucking everything up. Okay, that's tinned. 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 Cool. That, I think went better than I expected. I forgot the fucking sponge again. Whatever. I'll just wipe it off on my fingers, I guess. No, we'll just deal. I shouldn't be doing too much soldering. All right, so now what's the next step, Mr. YouTube man? So, I need this. I do not know how I'm going to get it, because, like, how the fuck? Like, this is the part I don't understand, right? Because it has to go... We gotta find a way to somehow get it in there. But then also, like... I'm gonna rip it. Oh my God. Like, what? Like, how is that gonna work? Let me take another quick break and figure out, because it also has to hook in. They really want you to do this with a 40 pin because it has to hook. That has to hook into that. So let me look up if I'm gonna need an extender or not. Hold on. Oh, here's it. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Crisis is averted, I think. Because I can just do this. Apparently this doesn't do anything. However, it does look like I should probably install the wires first, because that'll be more or less covered. But yeah, that would fix our little issue here, which was that we couldn't get that to stay there. Yeah, okay, so that'll work. Anyway, I have to get some sort of like adhesive to keep this down, because mama, there's got to be some shit like somewhere that I missed, right? I mean, I could tear a part of this off. Because this is just a thing of adhesive. Right, no, but like, what if? We'll square out. Oh no, fuck. Well, thank God this wasn't the Akira pad. Well, like, what if I just... Cool, alright. Okay, so dude in video I'm checking out put this in already. Another video already soldered the wires. I'm gonna skip to when he solders the wires because Huh? Oh, it gets soldered onto those pins. Oh, God. Okay, so it's 3 wires. All right, here we go. Big gamer time. All right, zoom in, baby. So the first one gets welded, soldered to here. Right? I don't think. That's in there. Can I just like put an extra bead of solder? Yeah, just on there. Just let that cook and sit. The next one. What? The other one goes there on this one. Oh! That one's also connected. Let's go! Okay. And the third and final wire, even though I tinned up 4 spots because that's what's on the thing. Apparently it's only 3 wires. This side, huh? Oh, God. It's, TP2. It doesn't look too small on camera to you, but, try to keep focused on that. Alright, cool. That's what I'm seeing right now. So, you know, it's a little tiny. Gotta tin that one. It doesn't have any... That one doesn't have any solder on it, so I figure I gotta tin that one up too as well. Bit of solder on there. Okay, there, it's on there. Where's that third wire? There he is. Okay. Now, as far as I'm concerned, that is on there. Oh, fuck. Is that even on there? Focus on the fucking thing. Stop it. Focus on it. I mean, it's there. It ain't pretty. But it's there. Alright, let's get the right trigger soldered to the right one. I hate this. This is horrifying. Fuck, this is hard. Oh my God. Some people have like actual microscopes for this shit. I don't. I was not poor. Do we dare do the forbidden left-handed solder jutsu? Give me... Let's put that there to keep that down. You back the fuck off. You... That's your contact. Right there. You stay there. Forbidden left-handed... Shit. Forbidden left-handed solder jutsu. Here we go. Ow, I already burnt my fingers. Hey. That's a connection as far as I'm concerned. Okay. See, now here's the thing, right? I don't know how the fuck this is going to go in nicely. Probably should have thought of that before I decided to solder it the way that I did. But... Shit. Because this is going to go here. And then that's going to go here. Should probably put the buttons and shit in place first. But yeah, let's do that. Let's get the buttons and stuff in place first. And then we'll fight with this. Alright. Here come our buttons. Why is there no spring on these? Do I gotta put the fucking spring on myself? I do. That's what these are. I hate my life. Like, no? Yeah? Sure. Alright, it's not that bad. There we go. Okay, cool. A. Before we put the screen lens on, I'll give it an. I'll give it a nice
brother, this guy stinks!
A. Put these dumbass things on real quick. That's so weird. That might be the one that's not changed, honestly, because that's kind of... I don't love that. It just doesn't feel great right out the gate. These installed on there. Up there. Okay. Of course, the power button, but we'll put that in when the board's in. Now, let's figure out how the fuck this board's gonna go in. I think the easiest thing to do is going to be getting all the cables behind it. Shoving this in the way that it's supposed to go. Locking it in. Shit. How did I miss this one? Fuck. Nope, somebody tried to log into my Riot Games account again. Hey, whoever's doing that, can you stop? There's nothing on there. There's about 4 hours of Valorant, and that's about it. I don't play League. Fucking hate League. Okay. I'm gonna pop that fucker on there and call that a done deal. I have to connect that to it though first. Shit. Thankfully this cable is very flexible. And I guess the solder job on my wires wasn't half bad either, because they haven't come loose. I really thought one of them would break off by now. There we go. There's the proper connection. I'm gonna just try and slide that under there. It ain't gonna look pretty, but I don't see this coming up. Okay, it came off. Fuck. I'm gonna stick with that power line. Fuck. Try to zoom in on that so you can see what the fuck I'm doing. I'm trying to get this little fucker to connect to that little fucker, and it's being a real fucker. I don't understand why it's not just going in. Fuck! Yeah, that's no longer connected. Whatever. Fuck it. Who needs a screen to play the Game Boy? Who cares? Right, Cole? This is so stupid and so stressful. Fuck whoever made IPS screens like this. They're great, but oh my god, I just want this to fucking connect. And lo and behold, it just will not fucking connect. Come on, motherfucker. Come on, dude. The fucking speaker. It's disconnected again. I swear to God, what the fuck? If this was not this hard when I did this shit like 2 years ago. What the fuck happened? None of this is in fucking camera, you shit. Your one job is to capture this in camera and you're fucking it up. Alright. Don't tell me they fucked up the R button. The L one went in like no problem. Why's the R button? Bro. Come on. Dude, what the fuck is going on? Just get the f in there. Just get the fuck in there. Check it. L button. Oh my L button. Oh. Bam. No fucking problems. Works exactly as advertised. Where's that R button faulted? McFucking fuck you. Screw the board down. And then I don't think half of these issues are going to be a fucking problem anymore. Hold on. So the thing about some of these cases are a lot of them are not tapped. So you will have to tap the hole yourself, which basically means you just got to put a bunch of pressure on there to break through the plastic. Or this one isn't lined up with a hole at all. There's a wire in the speaker. That would probably be the answer as to what all of our issues were. Now, what to do with this wire, I have no fucking idea. All the rest kind of go into place, and then there's this one just fucking hanging out like a jackass. Okay, sure. Make sure in camera that little fucker's still connected. It is. We're good. Okay. For fuck's sake. I'm going for the easy one first. Here is our power switch. Going to I'm gonna fucking squirt. I'm gonna slide that into place. I'm gonna slide that into place, yes. Very good. Does what a power switch should do. Switch. The R button. Please. Dear God. Oh, don't fuck me like this. This stupid fucking wire. Fuck it. If it's because of the wire, I'm ripping it the fuck out. I'm sick of it. Is the button too fucking big? Did the fucking dumbass who made it too fucking big? No. Oh. Okay, it's just a very snug fit. Holy shit. Do not look at it wrong. My button's in. His accent is it? I'm gonna fucking squirt. No. This one's going in. Everything's in. Everything's in. Yes. No. L button, you stay right fucking there. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. The fucking L button! Great. Okay. Okay, everything's in there now. Let's see. The R button. Cool, I got a feeling these buttons are not gonna work. I don't know why, I just got a feeling. I think some of them will. I think others, like this fucking L button, are not. That looks like a better seal. At least. Okay, fuck it. We're going for it. I don't know how much space the iPhone has before it's gonna run out of space, so we gotta make our fucking move. So we're gonna self-tap the outside of these, which is gonna require us to put a lot more pressure than you really like on a Game Boy, because it's gotta go all the way through and make the tap, or make the spirals of a screw. You basically have to do it yourself, because it doesn't come pre-tapped. Normally, and this is probably what I should have done. I probably should have used the screws that came with the set or the kit to do this, so I don't risk ruining the Nintendo ones. But we're here now. It's too late. I don't care. I care immensely, but not enough. I never did put that adhesive down on the one thing I said I was going to, but this thing is so fucking tightly compact with wires and shit. I don't think it's gonna matter. We are this close to a fully completed Game Boy, Cole. It's coming. Okay, well, big reveal. This is what the front looks like. This all feel pretty okay. Starting to select feel. Actually, not bad. A lot better than I thought they'd feel. You still have a spot to put a lanyard. Alright. Well, I'm just going to pop these in. Not ready for the rechargeable battery yet. Let's see this screen. Here we go. Let's see if I did it right. So, in order to change the brightness, you should be able to hold select. That's brighter. And that's dimmer. Holy fuck. It works. Never open this up. Alright. For my own sanity, make it dimmer for camera. I'm so happy that that works. Holy shit. And there's a screen lens that's coming, don't worry. There's just a couple, like, I want to clean up the screen itself, and I want to, you know, do whatever. I just want to see how... Nope. I mean, it feels okay. Alright. Well, there you go, Cole. There's the first half. Let me get... There were a couple hairs I saw here, so let me very gently try and pluck those. Okay. Overall, I think this corner could look better. I think this is too small. I think this is a replacement screen lens for a regular screened Game Boy Advance. The final piece to this that I would like to put on. Oh shit! And I didn't put a plastic diffuser there. This has like a plastic piece here. I forgot to put that there, so your light's gonna bleed a little bit. I'm sorry to tell you, Cole, I'm not opening this back up to put that one piece of plastic there. It doesn't matter. Now, on the back of regular Game Boy Advances, you have this sticker. Of course, you have like whatever the fuck that is, but you have this sticker. While it is technically illegal for companies to sell exactly the same sticker, they do have a replica. Just with a little flair from the company who made your shell. That'd be Retro 6.
I forgot to put in the battery screw.
There we go. Let me throw in the troublesome part. Because the issue with this is we are not going to be able to use this fucking door. Which sucks. But good news is it does work. Bad news is I do have to get I probably have to just get a new black cover with this cut out. I don't trust myself to do it. I can't get it on there because the fucking USB. But yes, you just use standard USB-C to charge it, so your standard Nintendo Switch Pro controller charging cable. So like everybody has this. It's the new micro USB, and it's just better in every way. But yeah. So I'm gonna clean up the Game Boy just a little bit, clean up the screen and shit. I'm gonna grab the other screen lens I have and kind of compare them and make sure I put the right one on before I do it. And then you should have, at long last, your modded Game Boy. That's the darkest it goes, and it's still that bright. Holy shit! Clean this area up a little bit. Clean up the Game Boy itself. Clean off the screen. Make sure everything looks good, and then we'll put the screen lens on and we'll call it a video. I have returned. All right. I wish to compare these two screen lens. I think I'm fucking crazy, and they're the exact same size. Yes. Yeah, they are. They're the exact same size. So either one would work. And anyway, first off, I've got some safety glass cleaner from work that I'm just going to put on the screen itself. I'm hoping this will be okay. I'm just going to kind of give it some nice, like, gentle little rubs like this. Now I'm gonna get. Now this next part's gonna be off camera because I want to get up close and personal and make sure I got everything. So hold on. Okay. Oh wait. Okay. So I'll wipe it with the cloth and a little t-shirt polish later. This is our final product. I'm gonna throw the battery back in there. I don't know why I took it out. Honestly, I just kind of took it out for whatever reason. Did I just fucking touch the screen again? All right, popping that sumbitch back in there. Yep. Fuck me. Okay, we're back. And that's our final product. I think this is the one we're going to go with. Yeah, I said I was going to clean up a little bit. It's still a mess in here, but whatever. So now, just want to pop out this center hole quick and just make sure. Because I feel like that's gonna cut off some of the screen. And that's what I'm worried about, is I don't want it to cut off the screen. Don't tell me that somehow that's stuck in, because it should not have. I didn't even take off that adhesive. Don't fucking tell me that that's what we're going for, because I seriously do not know. Oh my god, there it goes. There's the full image. It still has more black on the one side, which was what mine has, but let me see. Let's get a static image, right? I want to pay attention to like these corners here, especially over here, since there's more black lines than there are there, even though I put this on as straight as I fucking could. I don't know why that happens. Anyway, duck gun. That does cut off quite a bit. Alright, hold up. Let's try and remove that center film. Why is that sticky of all things? Why the fuck would that be sticky? What? Hello? What the fuck? How do you get this fucking... What? Oh yeah. There we go. What the hell? That little blue thing again. I think that one does an overall better job. Yeah, we're gonna stick this one on there. Give her a little spit shine. Yeah. Alright. And here we go. The final piece of your Game Boy puzzle. Get off my fingy. Alright, and there you go. Oh, it's doing that because the game froze. Yeah, ha, that makes sense. But there we go. There's your new Game Boy Advance. Now, you can play the games. You can play all the games that God intended for you to play with such a machine. Let me see if that speaker's good again. Oh yeah, it's fine. The game just froze. The way God intended. There you go, Cole. Twat! Anyway. Alright, I'm gonna take it back up to the top. Bye. Fellas, that sucked. Nah, it was enjoyable. I hated most of the moments, but it was enjoyable. Cole, I'm gonna hopefully get a backplate that fits this, because this is just unfortunate. I don't want you to have to deal with not having anything there. But, it doesn't even want to go in all the way. I don't know. I might just fuck with the circuit board a little bit more. Maybe I'll find a way to get it to fit in there. I don't know. Anyway, that was, we finally did it. We finally modded a goddamn Game Boy like I said I was going to forever ago. And, Cole just got back from a work trip out of country. So, he really wanted it before then, and I kind of said, no. Fuck you. Really, I said, I'm so fucking sorry, dude. I can't get a flash cart that's in stock. And then when I did get one that was in stock, it doesn't even have an SD card. But, Cole, I promise the next time I see you, you will have this. This will be yours. And it should be working relatively good. If anything happens to it, I mean, you know where I am. I could try to fix it back up for you. But this is your childhood Game Boy turned into a relatively modern-day device. But yeah, I want to thank you all for watching. I've got a mess to clean up, and I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, share, rate. Give me 5 stars on Yelp. But yeah, your Game Boy is significantly better than mine is, because mine does not have the option to... So here's the thing. Mine doesn't have the option to change the brightness, because I was too afraid to solder, but at least the back plate on mine fits. Except I'm the one that bought all of these parts, so it's kind of my fucking fault that I got a shit. So, I don't... Who's to blame? You decide. Anyway, I'm gonna end this now because this has been going for 3 fucking hours. I will see you all in the next video. Wait, I don't know what the next video is gonna be, but it's definitely not gonna be this. All right, bye.